Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So the most highly anticipated quote-unquote best budget gaming laptop has finally launched in India? Not really. So before we start sobbing and lamenting, let's actually see which variant of the Nitro 5 Acer has launched in India. So going by the specs, we get the tried and tested Ryzen 5 4600H 6 cores 12 threads. For the GPU, we get the 1650 Ti, which makes no sense over a 1650, but we'll get to that later. 15.6-inch 60Hz IPS display. I'm assuming it to be a 60Hz display as there is no mention of 144Hz. 8GB of 3200MHz single channel RAM. As for the storage, we get a 1TB 7200 RPM hard drive with 256GB of SSD. The laptop also features 4-zone RGB keyboard. Now we won't talk about the performance and thermals. We know how well this laptop performs and how thermally efficient it is. Now the price is 70,000 rupees, which is approximately $940. So is this the coveted $670 variant that most of us were waiting for? Not really. See, that particular $670 variant packs in a 1650 instead of a 1650 Ti, and it only comes with 256GB of SSD and no hard drive at all. And it also doesn't feature the 4-zone RGB keyboard. It comes with normal red backlight. Now considering the Indian pricing, I would assume the $670 variant will be minimum $790 in India, which is roughly 59,000 rupees. And after adding a 1TB hard drive and RGB keyboard, I would expect a price of around 64,000 rupees. So the particular variant that is launched in India, I wouldn't call overpriced, but in my opinion, it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I mean, the 1650 Ti is probably one of the worst value for money graphics cards in the history of Nvidia's mobile GPUs. It's well established that it barely provides any advantage over the regular 1650. I mean, yeah, this variant is priced exactly the same as the IdeaPad Gaming and is much superior with much bigger battery and better thermals. But once again, that 1650 Ti, it makes no sense. Now, generally speaking, the 1650 Ti laptops are like 6 to 10,000 rupees more expensive than the 1650 variants, which gives me hope that we will get that base variant with 1650 for 65,000 rupees or lower. That would be great. As for this variant, this makes no sense. At least they could have thrown in a 144Hz panel to justify the cost. I mean, heck, Amazon in their last sales sold the 8-core Ryzen 7 variant for the same price, and that made a lot more sense. It was probably the cheapest 8-core 16-thread laptop in the world. So Acer, you have kind of failed us budget-conscious buyers who are waiting for the base variants, and I have no clue when they will launch the base variant. In the meantime, they're dumping these poor value for money variants that no one asked for. We put so much faith on Acer. 4 of my friends use the Acer Nitros. I use the Helios 300 without any issues since last 2 years. But Acer, you are just testing our patience and disappointing us time and again. Not to mention losing your market share to competitors like Asus and HP. They could at least make sure of the availability of the products in India. Anyways, after saying this much, I don't think Acer will even send me the review unit because nobody sends me review unit. I mail to every company, but like, anyways. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep an eye on the community tab for tech deals. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.